What's up, OPERATIONiDROID here, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the dexnav to find shiny Pokemon. For those that don't know, the dexnav is an application on the Pokénav Plus introduced in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. The dexnav allows you to search for a specific Pokemon in its native area. Utilizing this mechanic, you can start a chain similar to the Pokeradar in past games and increase your chances of finding a shiny Pokemon. Might I add, for those that are familiar with the Pokeradar, dexnav chaining is much easier, and in this video I'm going to teach you from scratch how to properly chain for shiny Pokemon. If you're excited to learn how to do this, please hit that like button and let's try to exceed 500 likes. And without any further ado, let's head into the tutorial. Before we begin and I can teach you anything about the dexnav, we need to prepare. First thing and most important is repels. I recommend buying a good amount of super repels as it's the best bargain for your buck. Next is obvious but definitely not to be forgotten, Pokeballs. Make sure you are stocked up on a lot as sometimes shiny Pokemon can be difficult to capture. Moving on, you will need multiple strong leveled Pokemon with moves that have a lot of PP as some chains may last a while. Finally, we need to decide our location and what Pokemon we want to hunt for. There are links in the description to Serebii's Poke Earth that has details on which Pokemon can be found on each area. And something quick to note is some Pokemon can only be found after completing the game and receiving the National Pokedex. Now that we are prepared and in our location, we can learn the basics of the dexnav. The dexnav is found on the bottom screen with a red background and Pikachu. It displays the Pokemon you have encountered in the area and those you have not shaded black. You can click on a Pokemon and search for it, but you must have encountered it at least once before, though capturing it is better. The search screen offers a lot of pivotal information after encountering a Pokemon at least 5 times. You will have access to all the information. The information includes Pokemon levels, first move, ability, potential, and search level. Search level is the amount of times you have encountered that specific Pokemon species. Moving on, we can learn how to chain. Chaining is very simple, but requires patience and persistence. Your chain begins once you sneak up on a Pokemon in the grass, water, or cave. In this case, I'll be showing you on grass as it's the easiest because once the Pokemon appears, it does not move. Sneaking is very simple and is done by pushing the circle pad gently. Note that you cannot sneak while on your bike, running, or using the dowsing machine. Doing anything besides sneaking near a Pokemon will scare it off, so do not do anything I previously mentioned or jump off ledges as it will result in scaring the Pokemon and breaking your chain. Another aspect to note when sneaking on a Pokemon is that you only have a short amount of time, roughly 60 seconds, to sneak up on the Pokemon or it will run away on its own, breaking your chain. After successfully sneaking on the wild Pokemon and entering a battle, you must feint or capture the Pokemon to continue your chain. If you fail to do so, your chain will end. Immediately after the battle is over, head back to the middle of the area and search for your Pokemon again. Do not worry if the dexnav returns a message that the Pokemon cannot be found, this will not break your chain. Just continue sneaking around and hitting the search button until your Pokemon appears. Note that if a Pokemon appears that is not the one you are chaining for, don't worry, just sneak up on it and feint it or capture it. This will continue your chain, not break it. If this occurs, continue searching for your target Pokemon as if nothing happened. The level of the hidden target Pokemon increases by 1 for each 5 successive encounters, with the 5th being a much higher level. Be wary of that 5th Pokemon as it will be quicker to run away if you take your time sneaking up on it. The level bonus from chaining for hidden Pokemon resets to normal every 100 encounters. To reiterate, things that will break your chain are scaring off the Pokemon running away, not capturing or feinting the Pokemon once encountered, leaving the area, turning off your 3DS, running into a wild encounter because of not having a repel, and battling a trainer. All of those things will break your chain, so make sure not to do them. Finally, using the dexnav does not mean you will automatically find a shiny Pokemon. Dexnav chaining increases your chances of finding a shiny Pokemon, but does not guarantee anything. However, with a little patience and determination, you'll find a shiny Pokemon in no time if you continue to dexnav chain. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like as it supports these tutorials immensely. If you're interested in learning some more advanced tips on dexnav chaining and increasing your chances of finding a shiny Pokemon even more, I recommend you check out my popular Shiny Sunday series, where I go out hunting for shiny Pokemon and give them away. You can click on the video to the left, or for my mobile users, you can follow the link in the description to watch that video. And if you would like to be notified when I upload a video, please hit that subscribe button to be the first to know about new shiny hunting guides and giveaways. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and welcome to the operation.